Mother Nature watered my plants at 5 a.m. this morning. Drinking coffee out of my Ohio State Starbucks mug today. Another gardener told me one time that you have to water your plants, your flower garden, your veggie garden by 6 a.m. And I thought to myself, that's not what Mother Nature does. Mother Nature rains whenever it wants, for as long as it wants, in any temperature. And I don't get up that early. I was also told that you have to deadhead all the time, every day. That is also a myth. That is not true at all. Deadhead when you can, on your time frame. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with everything. Sometimes I'm too busy creating my garden and tending to it and watering it on my own time that I only go around and deadhead when I actually have extra time. It actually, as a gardener, gives me a little bit of pleasure. It's like a guilty pleasure. Now some of these I can't even pull off unless like this one I just tried and I can't pull it off, so I'm gonna leave that one. So I leave some of my plants alone. It's okay to have a little bit of dead items. Now, oh, that broke off. But guess what? This is a begonia. Any pieces that break off, or if you accidentally break them yourself, you can actually put them in water and root them and they'll start to grow. Begonias are also good indoor plants. So should I save this little piece? I think I will. Another myth is you always have to have proper footwear on. I don't have anything on my feet this morning. I like feeling the grass with my toes and connecting with the earth. Sometimes I have slippers on, sometimes flip-flops, sometimes sneakers. Whatever you do, don't let your parsley go to bloom. That's another myth. Unless you want the yellowtail swallow butterflies to come by. Another myth, you have to clear cut everything down in the fall and make it all nice and neat. I never do that. I always let the old growth just die where it is, and then eventually I neaten it up. But as you can see, the new growth just covered up the old growth. Eventually I go in, when I want to go in and manicure some of my plants, I will go in, and that's when I'll pull out some of the dead stuff. This is still on there pretty good, so I would actually have to clip it out. When it comes to hostas, you gotta wait for the right time of year to dig them up and divide them. That is another myth. Whatever you do, don't pick the hottest day of the year to do it. Today, it rained so much this morning. Today would be a good day for me. However, the rest of this week is going to be in the 90s, so nope. But you can dig up your hostas. You just dig them up, turn them over, chop them any which way you want, put a piece back where the original was, and then put the other pieces where you want. It is one of the easiest plants to propagate, and as you can see back here, I'm using it between my garden border and the fence. It's all the less mulch I got to do back here. Dusty Miller is an annual. That's also a myth. I planted these once, like 3, maybe 4 years ago. They are not. I have a video. If you go back through all my videos, back almost 2-3 years ago, I tell you how I created this annual, well, in quotes, annual plant into a perennial.